In this video, I'll share why I needed dopamine detox and what happened during first 7 days. Welcome to my channel. I am Asad, 29 years old software developer. I love exploring productivity, passive income, and looking or finding ways to improve my mental and physical health. I can't possibly convey my message like those professional YouTubers, but I'll try my best to give you something helpful. What is dopamine? The actual definition I'll display on the screen, and as for like if you don't know what dopamine is, I'll try to explain it in simple words. When you motivate a child, you use rewards or sweets. Like if you want a child to do their homework or study, you offer them rewards, chocolate, sweets, or something. In a similar way, in our mind, dopamine is chocolates, sweets, and rewards in a chemical form. When we do something good or we achieve a goal, our mind releases dopamine in chemical form to make us feel good. And in pursuit of it, we do certain things in life. And if not careful, we could make ourselves useless. The problem occurs when we spend too much time playing video games, scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, or other similar short form content platforms where our mind releases a lot of dopamine continuously, and we get stuck into this cycle and we start feeling unmotivated, tired, and there's 8 other symptoms as well. That's a whole lot, another video, but for now, like, if you feel unmotivated, tired all the time, one thing that could be causing it is dopamine malfunction and making it really hard for you to do daily life tasks. What made me do dopamine detox was I was feeling unmotivated, I was feeling tired all the time. It was really hard for me to do daily life tasks. And one other problem was I was going a bit of emotional numb as well. I wasn't feeling excited when I should be, I wasn't feeling sad when I should be. So there's other symptoms as well, but these are like what made me look into what is dopamine detox. Keeping yourself away from activities that give you, like, that makes your mind release dopamine continuously and in short time, like watching a reel, watching a TikTok, or watching a YouTube short where you either educate yourself or like you entertain yourself like in short time. So that is dopamine detox. It could be other activities as well, playing video games and stuff like that. That's not useful to actual life, but it gives you stimuli or something. You keep yourself away from these activities that are depleting your dopamine reserves. So it's that simple. For me, how I did it, I deleted all of social media apps where I was spending too much time. And for first 3 days, it was really hard. I was irritated, bored, and fix for that was for me borrowing my wife's phone, watching reels. And I did 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the noon, and 15 minutes at night. And on the fourth day, I was still not sure if what I'm doing is actually right. So I thought of doing a bit more research. I read 2 or 3 articles, and also I found Ali Abdal's video on dopamine. What he explained there, I realized that whatever I am doing is actually right, but a bit more difficult, because what he suggested a more, how do you say, like moderate way. Yeah, he suggested a moderate method of doing detox. What I was doing was the most difficult way you could do it, but the results would be 10 times more noticeable as well. And fourth and fifth day, I actually started doing tasks that were pending on my own without like struggling to do them. And also it has been quite some time since I thought of going to the gym without being motivated externally. That was a surprise to me. I still didn't go to the gym because I hadn't been healed to that much extent yet. And 6th and 7th days were really productive. and I did like 10 to 12 tasks. Normally it's 2 to 3 tasks. If I do them, I feel quite proud of myself. But on 7th day, I did around 12 tasks, which includes going to the gym as well. But if it was any other day, I would have said to myself, I already did 4 to 5 tasks. There's no need to going to the gym because I'm tired or stuff like that. But that was a win-win situation for me. So I realized whatever I did for these 7 days, it was the best decision of my life, keeping myself away from social media apps where I was spending all of my dopamine reserves. And yeah, it was the best thing I did to myself, and it has fixed a lot of things. I wouldn't be making this video if it wasn't for this experience. So yeah, so it really worked. And if you guys liked what I shared, what I talked about, give it a like, I guess, and subscribe, and do comment what you think of this video. Should I keep making more or not?